The funny thing about forgetting to do this yesterday is that I'm doing it twice in a day, which has happened before. There was that time before I went on vacation with my cousins that when I was still making an actual effort with these all the time and like editing them and stuff, where I shot and edited enough stuff to schedule uploads for a whole week while I was gone. Imagine that. I sure can't anymore. That would be too much. We're getting close to the year anniversary of me coming out on Twitter, and I couldn't talk about it then openly. And so in here a year ago, I was being real cryptic and freaking out. At this point, I mean, it's only the 10th. At this time last year, we were still a while away from it, but it's in the same month. And just thinking about that, like how much has changed since a year ago when I was not even considering coming out at that point, because I did it spontaneously. So much of this coming out process has been spontaneous. Even the things that I tried to plan were spontaneous in the end. That just like was how it happened. And it's so interesting. It's like a testament to how impossible it is to actually plan those things and have them go the way you're wanting them to. Because you get into all of these possibilities, and then either they backfire or you just decide to do something else at the last minute. I was talking to a friend yesterday, someone who I came out to before I came out to anybody else. Like, she's been the person I've talked to about this from the start. And just thinking about when I tweeted and then immediately panic texted her. It marked a certain moment. I was still a week and a day away from joining the Discord. And I didn't really think about it very much until now, but those two events were so close together, and yet I don't associate them with being the same thing, because I started in the Discord community as openly bi. That was never at all a question in my mind about being open about that. It was the first community where I was safe to just be open to begin with, because there were no preconceived notions. And it's just fascinating thinking about that now. It's been almost a year since I took the first blindly spontaneous step. And here we are now, talking about it here. Not that much has changed. Like, I still live in this apartment. I'm still single. But also a lot has changed. I have so many more friends who know me. I have so many more friends. Sure wasn't out to my parents in September of last year. A lot has changed, yet nothing has changed. If that makes sense. Rambly. And I thought I'd run out of words doing this twice in a day. Who am I kidding? I'm a Johnson. We all talk. I gotta sleep. So much more needs to change. And I don't know when it can. But it's a lot to think about.